for a beanie, let's start with chain 9. Okay, chain 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, and after chain 9, so we're gonna do single crochet from the second loop, from the hook. Okay, we're gonna skip the first one, and then we're gonna do the back loop only, the back one. Okay, so we're gonna do single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, got it, 8. Now I'm gonna do chain 1 and turn, and then we're gonna do exact same one, single crochet the back loop only. Okay, and 8 times. So we're gonna do like this is for my daughter, so I'm gonna do 64 times for her. And if you want it to be bigger, you can do a multiple 8, so you can add another 8 or another 16, depending on how big do you want your beanie gonna be. And if you want it for a baby or a toddler, instead of 64, you can reduce to multiple 8. Okay, now that I have completed 64, I'm gonna join them together. Probably have to do 8 single crochet along because it's got 8 stitch. Now after this, I'm gonna do a foundation stitch of 64. Okay, I'm gonna put this, I'm gonna make this inside, and I'm gonna flip it over this, and then I'm gonna do chain 2, chain 1, chain 2, and then I'm gonna do a foundation stitch of or double crochet 64 double crochet long, and I'm gonna meet you at the end of 64. Okay, now we got our last stitch 64. This is our last 64 double crochet, and I'm gonna put a slip stitch on top of the chain 2. I'm going to do chain 2. So this is our foundation chain done. Now we're going to do the pattern. So I'm going to do chain 2, and then it's going to do front post. Okay, we're going to do 4 front post double crochet. 1 front post, 2 front post, 3, and 4. Okay, 4 front posts, and I'm gonna do 4 back posts. Yarn over and then back post 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna do that, repeat 4 front and 4 back, and then we're gonna meet you at the end of here. Okay, here I am at the end of first row. We got the last 2 stitch of back post, and now after this, slip stitch on top of chain 2. Now this is the end of row 1. Okay, so our foundation, and then this is our row 1. Now we're going to do chain 2, and we're going to do exact same thing, and we're going to repeat that 2 more rounds, and I will pause this video and I'll meet you at the end of 2 more rounds. Now we are at the end of row 3. Okay, and I'm going to do slip stitch on top of chain 2, okay, and then chain 2. This time we're going to our row 4, instead of front post we're going to do back post. So we're going to do 4 lot of back posts, and then at the back post before we're going to do 4 lot of front posts. So we're going to repeat this kind of pattern, and I'm going to show you, we're going to repeat this for, I'm going to make 4 lot of this, and I'm going to show you how to decrease from 4 to 3. And pause this video and then continue with yours, and I'll meet you after you have finished 4 lot of this. Now I decided to do 3 lot of 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna reduce from here onwards. So I'm gonna do, I'm gonna chain 2. Okay, and instead of front post, I'm gonna do back post. 1, and then the second, third, I'm gonna do both at the same time. I'm gonna grab both of them. Okay, like this, and then just a normal front back post on the third one, or the last one. So now you have it. You got 1 instead of 4. You got 3. So I'm going to show you one more time. So front instead of back, you're going to do normal front post double crochet, and this time you're going to grab both of them, and I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do just a normal front post. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that for another 2 times, and then I'm going to do 2 lot of that. Okay, now I have completed twice of this. Okay, 2 rows of that, and then chain 2. I'm going to decrease from 3 to 2. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do that. So first, instead of back post, you're going to do front post, and then the last 2 I'm going to put it all together, and that's going to make it, instead of 3 front posts, now you got 2 front posts. So we're going to do that. The one you got 3 front posts here, you're going to do 1 back post, and then you're going to do the second and the third one all together, back post. So instead of 3 front posts, now you have 2 back posts. So I'm gonna do these 2 front posts and 2 back posts, 3 row to finish up this whole head. Okay, I'll see you at the end of 3 row of this. Okay, now I have finished. I've done 2 lot. I decreased down to 2 times here, and then 2 times here, and the last row I just did it 1 double crochet along. So I'm going to use that yarn, and then just to cut off a little bit more longer. Okay, let's finish, and then we're going to use that to close up our beanie. chain 4 and double crochet from the third chain from the hook. And then there's another double crochet. Next loop. So we have 2 chains, right? And then you have chain 2 and turn. Now we're gonna have 2 double crochet in the same stitch. 1, 2, and 2 double crochet in the next stitch. 1, 2. So in round 2 you got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now chain 2 and turn. Round 3. So you're gonna have 2 double crochet in the same stitch, and now 1 single double crochet each in the next 2 stitches. And then 2 double crochet in the last stitch. Round 3. Okay, chain 2 and turn. Okay, round 4. So you're gonna have 2 double crochet in the same stitch. And you're gonna have 1 double crochet in the next 4 stitches. And then 2 double crochet in the last stitch. That's round 4. Now chain 2, round 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now go round 4. Okay, round 5. You're gonna have 1 double crochet each. Five, 6, 7, 8. Right. Now round 6. Chain 2. You're gonna have 2 double crochet in the first stitch and double crochet in each one. And then 2 double crochet in the last stitch. Okay, that's round 6. Now round 7, you're gonna have 1 chain 2, turn, and then 2 double crochet each. round 7, round 8, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Now this is round 7, round 8 and round 9. You're gonna have 2 double crochet in each corner, and you're gonna have so this is at the end of round 7. So you're gonna do exactly the same on round 8 and 9 as well. In round 8, you're gonna increase 2 double crochet each end, and then just a single double crochet in the middle. Okay, and then round 9 you're just gonna do double crochet all, and then round 10 exactly the same. You're gonna increase, and then you're gonna do just a normal double crochet, and then round 12 and 13 both gonna be increased. Okay, at the start 2 double crochet, and at the end 2 double crochet on round 12 and round 13. So I'm gonna see you at the end of round 13. Right, this is at the end of row 13. As you can see, at row 12 I increase both end, and row 13 I increase both end. Now row 14 I'm gonna decrease this time. So chain 2 and turn. I'm gonna do 2 double crochet together. This okay. Chain 2 and then 2 double crochet together. That's how I decrease. So I'm going to decrease both ends, okay, and then I'm going to just normal double crochet, and at the end, the last 2 stitches, I'm going to decrease with double crochet. So let's do that, and then I meet you at the end. So at the end of row 14, I'm going to do the last 2 stitches. I'm going to do 2 double crochet together, so it's decreased double crochet. Right, so at the end of row 14 you should get 16. Okay, and now from now on we're just going to do a decrease all the way. So every row we're just going to decrease both ends. All right, so I'm going to do one. I'm going to show you one more time. 2 decrease double crochet, and then double crochet all along, and then the last 2 stitches I'm gonna do a double crochet decrease. All right, let's do that, and then and you keep doing that until row 21, and then I meet you at the end of row 21. Okay, now I'm on row 21. So in at the end of row 20, you should just have 4 stitch left. Okay, so I'm gonna make 2 double crochet together, and then another 2 double crochet together. Okay, and that's the end of our ear with the gray one. And now I'm going to use a different yarn, and I'm going to put it, so I'm going to take out this one. Okay, I'm just going to do this. Now I'm going to connect with a different yarn. So what I like to do with this yarn is I like to chain the hook into a smaller one because it's easier for me. That's why I'm going to use 2.5. So I'm going to start from the bottom part here. I'm going to leave a little bit of yarn so that I can stitch on the head. I'm going to start from here. I'm just going to go and single crochet all along. Okay, just a corner, single crochet. Just try to pick just 1 stitch at the corner. That's why you need a smaller hook to get into it. So what I'm gonna do is just getting all this. 1 crochet, So you're gonna do all along, and then I'm gonna meet you when you finish all the way along, and then until I meet you all the way here. Okay, now we are at the end of going around. Oops. There you go, I got it. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave a little bit of yarn here so that I can touch. That's it. So this is how bunny is done. Now you have to make like this, 2 of those, okay? You have to make 2 of these. So I have made 2 of them already. Now you wanna, this is just my my own, this is just my own. Now I have made bunny ear, both bunny ears. Okay, let's measure them. So it should be around, my one is around 11.5 inches and around 6. All right, so we're gonna attach this bunny ear into our crochet head. Okay, now I have attached ears just right at the front a little bit. Now our head is done. All right, so with the ear and bunny ear. Now one last thing, if you want to put a bow, I'll show you how to crochet a very easy bow. Okay, so if you want to put a bow, any color yarn you like. So I'm gonna use this color as a cotton. So all you have to do is you gotta do magic ring, and then you gotta do chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then you gotta do double, triple crochet. So 3, and then you're gonna crochet, pull through 2, pull through another 2, pull through another 2, and then pull through the last 2. You gotta pull through 4 times. So 1, 2, 3. You pull through 2 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna make like this. I like to make it 7 times. So you've got 2 times. I'm gonna make another 5 times. Okay, and then I'll meet you at the end. After you have done 7 times of double, triple crochet, I'm gonna chain 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then slip stitch. Okay, and then after that, this is one part of the ribbon. So I'm going to do another chain 5, 4, 5, and I'm going to do 7 set of double, triple crochet. Okay, exactly like that, and the other side, and then gonna end up with 5 stitch and then slip stitch. Okay, I'll make you at the end. Okay, now I've done 7 double, triple crochet, and I'm gonna do chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm gonna do slip stitch on magic ring. All right, and that's it. So I'm gonna leave the yarn a little bit. I'm gonna cut off, and all you have to do is you just have to pull this to make a ribbon. Okay, like this. Pull like this. All right, done. So all we're gonna do is we're gonna tie with the leftover, just twist around. Like this. Alright, now this is a ribbon, so we can attach this into our bunny if you want. So all we have to do is, if you want this pink color, you can put this pink color, but or if you want this color is also pretty, I'm gonna attach this color as well. So up to you. If you want to have this color, you can attach this color just right at the, put it in there and then just tie it up. So just put in. I'm gonna attach this and then I'm gonna show you the end result. Alright, there you have it. Giant bunny ear hats, and it's pretty easy. It's perfect for baby or even a teenager girls. Alright, thanks for watching guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.